To be perfect at Cuphead, or what the game calls S rank, you must: number 1, play on expert mode. Number 2, end a fight with at least 3 HP. Number 3, beat most bosses under 2 minutes. And number 4, hit 3 parries per fight. Now, I love Cuphead, and I beat it back in the day when it came out on normal, but that was over 5 years ago. I completely forgot how to play. We haven't played this since 2015. We still got it. Wait, Chad, am I supposed to parry those? How do you parry? How do you parry? There we go. Okay, chat. Come on, Chad, we got this. We got this. We got him. S rank, first attempt. It felt good to finally beat the first boss until this happened. Yo, give us the S rank. Parry, 1 of 3? We changed up weapon strat to use a spread gun, and we finally did it. Change weapons. Here we go. Lock on, baby. Yeah! Don't cheat me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that was the good news. The bad news was that this was the easiest boss, and it took us 45 minutes. The next boss was easy cake. I don't know, chat. 3 seconds to the Mars Volta. And then we hit our first wall. I forgot there were airplane levels in Cuphead. They are near impossible. Take, for example, Hilda. It took us 5 hours of failing to get this one chance. Brown, we wait. Red, we bait. Gotta get back to middle meta. Come on, baby. Come on! Yeah! I think we got it, chat. I was here. We got it. I don't know if it's 2 minutes, chat. Ladies and gentlemen, they said it couldn't be done. Suffer core, Hilda core. Once we got past Hilda, things started rolling. We dropped Treetop Trouble. That's how you do it. Ribby and Croaks. And Cagney Carnation to wrap Aisle 1 back to back. Then it was on to Inkwell Aisle 2. A lot of people thought the dragon boss was very hard. We took care of business pretty quickly. This boss made you quit? Why, it doesn't seem that difficult. Bruh. Pump him. That's the easiest boss we fought so far. Now it was on to Inkwell Aisle 3. This is where things get a little more sticky. We started to get stuck for at least an hour on each enemy. Rumor Honeybottoms took 1.5 hours. This is where we invented the pause meta. Okay, so she leaves. We go opposite, right? Captain Brinybeard and his Uvolva took 2.5 hours. Let's go. We had a nice stop in Akala Maria for about 1 hour. Please. Yeah. Then we got stuck on what some say is the hardest boss in the game. First try, bet? We can go first try. What makes this guy so hard is the plane, because, you know, planes. 3 hours later, we nailed him. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
At this point, we are almost 41 hours into the game, and I'm still thinking we can beat this game sub 50 hours. Boy, was I wrong. All bets are off? Around here, all bets are on. King Dice was a real piece, and with 9 unique mini-bosses, this fight was different every single time we fought him. Give me a 3, 5, a 7, and a 9. We'll play all the hard ways. What gave us the most trouble was dancing on Dice's cards at the very end. They're really finicky, not to mention the pressure of going hitless. But hey, that's the challenge we wanted. We're gonna take a hit here. It's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. Oh, stop. Chad, that was more than 145 deaths. That felt like a Melania super fight. As we got into the final fight, I got easily sidetracked. I swear I had seen this character before in a movie. Half an hour later, we finally made it to the second phase, and that didn't last long. Holy boosh. What the heck? Where do we shoot him? That's not bad. Once we got another 260 attempts over 3 hours, we were ready to win. This dude is dripped out. This dude is dripped out. He's dripped out. Chat. Please, we get all our parries. It's going to come down to the Katy parries, chat. We got the 155. We got the 3. We got the parries. We got the supers. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you blink and it's over, chat. Sub 51. We had beaten the base game, all S rank, in under 51 hours. I like that. Now it was time for the brand new DLC. That's a nice little ending, chat. The DLC couldn't be tougher than the base game. Could it? Hey. Before we get into that, the DLC introduced a new character, Miss Chalice, which forces us to play a new way, using a dodge roll. Dodge roll. No big deal, right?
Wrong.
And she can't jump parry, right? She dash parries. Okay, I got this, chat. We gotta learn. This is like going from a tricycle to a bicycle. We ran into some trouble with the Moonshine Mob. What the heck is going on? It took over 180 attempts. Which ones hurt us? Just when we thought we had it, this happened. Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we figured it out. Surprise for... Was that a fake knockout? It took Studio MDHR 5 years to come up with that. To be fair, the DLC was a lot of fun, but we breezed through all of the main bosses. 3, 2, no! Chad, we got him! We got him! I think that's it. Please! Ah! Chad! Ah! Hitless! I was beginning to think the DLC was gonna be easy, until we reached the final boss. Then we ran into the true most difficult boss in all of Cuphead, and one of the toughest bosses of all time. Don't tell me like we're hunting all this stuff for the baker, we give him everything and he turns into a super monster. I have never seen this, I just want to see if that's what... Just don't tell me we give him everything and he turns into a baddie. The first phase went really quickly, oddly fast. We're built for this fight, chat. We're built for it. And then chat pointed out a huge mistake we made. Chat, we're close. You're not an expert. Are you sure?
Are you kidding me?
It took us countless attempts and countless hours to beat the game. There's a hole in the armor, chat. We've seen the hole. But it wasn't S rank. We didn't beat the goal, but we found the hole in Saltbaker's armor. Now it was time to finish with the S rank.
5 hours later.
No! This was devastating. One hit away. 586 attempts, but we're not giving up. Had to do it. Please, ladies and gentlemen, please, we had to do it. 638 attempts in, we finally beat Saltbaker, meeting every S rank requirement, but the game glitched out and gave us an A+ rank for some other reason.
I was
Wait,
here.
that wasn't S rank? No. Why was that?
Are you kidding me?
What is the time we have to be? Chad, did we get it or do we not get it? All right, it's gotta be faster, I guess. I gave it, Chad. I gave it all. I gave it all, man. I gave it all. No matter what, if we die on the sword, we die on the sword, but we're dying on the sword. What? After it was all said and done, S-rank Cuphead took 71 hours, 5,968 deaths to S-rank Cuphead. Was it worth it? Yeah, every minute of it. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe.